The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what up YouTube fam, it's Dupree aka Darth Hater here with some fresh brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out my last video because it greatly helps out the channel. So let's get into it. Today is actually Michael Jackson's birthday, and I thought I'd go tell you guys a little story about Star Wars history involving Michael Jackson. So back in the day, Michael Jackson reportedly threw his name into the ring for the role of Jar Jar Binks when George Lucas was casting the role of the Phantom Menace. But the King of Pop apparently had an idea of the character that didn't match the director's vision. So in a 2015 interview with Vice, Ahmed Best, who actually played Jar Jar in the Phantom Menace and the rest of the prequel trilogy, who also provided the voice and motion capture for the character, shared his thoughts on why Michael was passed over on the role. He went on to say, "Me, Natalie Portman, and George's kids, we were at Wembley Arena for Michael Jackson's concert. We were then taken backstage, met by Michael. It was Michael and Lisa Marie Presley. George introduced me as Jar Jar, and I said, it's kind of weird. Michael was like, oh, okay. I was like, what's going on here? After Michael left, we all went back to a big after party. I'm having a drink with George, and then I'm like, why did you introduce me as Jar Jar? He's like, well, Michael wanted to play the part, but he wanted to do it with prosthetics and makeup on like Thriller. George wanted to do it with CGI. I suspected that Michael Jackson would have ended up being bigger than the movie. Michael's idea was much better than using CGI for Jar Jar. George and Michael way back to the 80s, especially 1986's Captain EO. You guys know Francis Ford Coppola and George Lucas directed and produced this movie with Michael Jackson for Disneyland ride, so to speak. But they were in a lot of early talks and they had been kept in contact. So the fact that this almost happened is kind of interesting. George actually found Ahmed Best through the stage live show Stomp, which was popular at the time, and then casted Ahmed Best. Honestly, I kind of think Michael's idea of Jar Jar Binks with prosthetics would have been a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit more, believable. But then at the same time, Jar Jar was the precursor to every CGI character that we know and love. Michael Jackson himself was like the biggest star on earth, the biggest celebrity on earth, so he might have in a sense kind of overshadowed the character, and a lot of other characters just being him. Yeah, it's kind of a give and take. I personally think this would have been an interesting casting decision, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think you would have liked the idea of Michael Jackson playing Jar Jar Binks with prosthetics a la Thriller or any of his other short films? Or do you like what we got with Ahmed Best and CGI Jar Jar? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to get notifications from my latest videos. That'd be great. Anyway guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.